We've been through pain together, can't switch, be the same forever. New piece, I can claim whatever. Shoes then, strong my chain wherever. Yeah, I know what the bottom is. All I know is I got.
Yo, what's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with another video. And today, man, comes you guys with the fastest way to wrap up on a Playmaker build, or really mainly the PlaySharp build in NBA 2K19. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. First things first, man, I'm gonna tell y'all how I got to a 90 overall in really 1 week when I really wasn't even playing the game as hard as I probably could have, or playing it as much as I could have. But yeah, man, first things first, I'm gonna tell you the best things, the fastest things, and what to do when you have your takeover on Playmaker builds. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. So yeah, first things first, man, I didn't even have, I wasn't even getting like regular minutes. I wasn't even a starter, and I was getting 31K. So if you're not a starter and you're getting 30K and you're subbing out at half, that's pretty good. So yeah, so yeah, but once you start getting the regular minutes, bro, I'm gonna tell you guys all you need to do. So first things first, you want to put it on Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters. Then when you're on defense, you want to put it on half court trap. Those are the main two things to get you points faster. But the Hall of Fame, it gets you way more rep. It might be harder, but I feel like it's the same difficulty on shooting. Only thing is they just play you tighter on defense. But the 12 minutes, that's you put it on 12-minute quarters and you're simming out, so you can have more time in one game instead of having to do all those cutscenes and all that other stuff. So first thing, the main thing you want to do, pick and rolls, and off the pick and rolls you want to do lobs. Mainly lobs or flashy passes. Really, whatever you think is easier. But yeah, the lobs, all you gotta really do is just look at to see if the defender, if he's gonna cover the dude. Wait till the dude's open between, no one's between him and the rim, and once no one's between him and the rim, it should work. If it doesn't work, that's just 2K with the Hall of Fame cheese. But if it doesn't, sometimes it's just not gonna work because it's Hall of Fame. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the counters to make it work, even if it doesn't want to work. So like, if you're doing lobs and people are like cutting it off, and you don't really understand how they're cutting it off so easily, there's gonna be times where you can just take the dunk. But there's some times where they're gonna guard you on the drive, and you're gonna be able to just lob it up. Sometimes they're gonna guard him, just hold him off, and you're just gonna be able to have the dunk. So I'm gonna tell you all that. Sometimes you're gonna be able to just take the three. They're not even gonna guard that three at all. Like this, he just guarded me the whole time, so I just threw it up. It's just that simple. And Drummond, it's also a good thing to do it with slashers like Blake Griffin. But Drummond, like people like Drummond, people like Rudy Gobert, Whiteside, those are really good centers to do it with too. So yeah, but yeah, it's also teams that you can do certain things against and teams that you can't do certain things against. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, you're gonna want to do a lot of these per game. I'll probably say you probably want to do about 15 of these per game to get the best rep. But if you don't do 15, at the least do 12. At the least, that's what I would say. But yeah, that's about it on that. And now I'm gonna tell you guys how to do the counters, and because yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of clips of what you can do to get the points. But there's really a lot of situations where it won't work, and there's a lot of situations where it shouldn't work, but it still works because you're a playmaker. So you're gonna be able to make it work. But like, the reason I say do it with a slasher, because when they get their grand badge, it's almost unstoppable for them to not get into the animation, and for them to miss, it's never gonna miss. It's literally never gonna miss. When they get in the animation, they're really never gonna miss. Like Drummond, you see most of these, Drummond, he has his grand badge and he's really just taking off. Like it's not really nothing the defense can even do. And there's also gonna be times where they like triple team the pick and roll, and they just triple team everything, so you're gonna have to pass it off to some shooters and stuff like that. See, he guarded Drummond right there. I just took the dunk. It's just that simple. And Drummond's gonna set the pick again. They're gonna guard the Drummond, so I'm gonna just take the easy dunk. I think on this one I low-key could have passed it to Drummond, but it really didn't matter because the dude just got his ankles took, I think. Yeah, he got his ankles took, and I just took the dunk. I could have lobbed that up to Drummond, but I just took the safest thing and just dunked. Now you see here, they're doubling me. I didn't even get the call for the screen yet, and they doubled me. I called for the screen, they instantly doubled me, so I hit the open shooter, and he's wide open right there. He's gonna knock that down. But yeah, Drummond, He's gonna come, test the screen. The dude's wide open. They triple team the pick and roll. The dude's wide open. He's gonna knock that down. So now, for sharpshooting playmakers, you have two abilities. You can shoot and you can pass. So when you're bringing the ball up the court, they're gonna be lacking. They're gonna be back. So whenever they just back off of you, just take that three, and you're gonna just make sure it's a limitless range three, and you're gonna get a lot of points for that. That's a lot of extra points you can get just off of just doing that. And then sometimes you can do the pick and roll, get a lot of threes off that, but make sure you do shoot limitlesses. Limitless threes, they give you way more instead of just perimeter shots. So yeah, I would just make sure that they're limitless. I would mainly shoot my limitless threes when I have my grand badge. But yeah, I would mainly do this when I have my grand badge, but you can do it also when you don't have your grand badge, because they give you a lot for limitless threes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's wide open. They're gonna let me green that. It's just that simple. It's just really just that simple. Sometimes you're not even gonna be able to do the pick and roll because they're doubling you so much. So you just got to get yourself open and just shoot from limitless. That's really all there is to it. You get a lot of those, and it's really gonna be just that simple. It's really just that simple to get that buckets like that. But yeah. Once you get to halftime, you just got to be up by at least 11 points. Once you get up to, if you're down, just get up. If you're down by 11, you can sim out. If you're up 11, you can sim out. But like when I'm in takeover, I just do pick and roll. Either I throw the lob or I shoot the three from limitless range, so I can get the most points possible and do a double move leading the score. So double move leading score, pick and roll, either shoot the three, flashy pass, or lob, and that's the way you get the most points. But yeah, man, just sim out, and that's how I got to a 90 overall on this build in a week. It's the fastest way to rep up on this build. So yeah, man, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out soon, more bangers coming out. So yeah, man, hope I help you guys in any way. So yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out there.